Hello, hello, and welcome to the Daily Political Tarot and Astrology here on the Black and Orange channel. Thank you for being here. I'm here every single day of the year to take your political questions out of the chat. Just leave your questions in the chat before I come on. We have epic troll slayers who have kept us safe for years. We have got a fantastic community because you have been so kind to each other and so kind to me. Thank you. And if you're watching on replay, hello. You can go down in the description box. All the questions are listed there. I timestamp them as I go, so you can pick and choose what you're interested in, or you can watch back on a higher speed or whatever works best for you. So, hello everybody. I'm glad you like this. Made me laugh. Yeah. You know, excuse me. Lots of people have some, little time off because of the shutdown. So. Anyway, all right. I'm so sorry. It's the struggle's real today. Yeah, things keep going out on the computer. And anyway, but we're got great questions from you. We're gonna just jump right in, and thank you. So, all right, at 1 minute 30 seconds. Oh boy. Well, you know the quiet part out loud. Okay. Do I need to show you the actual thing that the dumpster fire posted? Can I just read it to you? And trust me, it's him. I have a meeting today with Russ Vought. I know it's supposed to be vote or whatever, but he has nothing to do with voting. Russ Vought. Of Project 2025 fame. That's not me saying that. That's dumpster fire. He of 2025 fame. Hello, sweetheart. To determine which of the many Democrat agencies, most of which are a political scam, he recommends to be cut, and whether or not those cuts will be temporary or permanent. I can't believe the radical left Democrats gave me this unprecedented opportunity. They are not stupid people, so maybe this is their way of wanting to quietly and quickly make America great again. Thank you, Miss Gibson. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. What do you think, Fuzzness? Hi. How are you? Oh, it's a hard day. Are you going to be okay? As long as the kitties are okay. As long as the little puppies and kitties are okay. Doesn't matter how old they are. They're always kittens and puppies. You doing all right? Oh, good energy. He's just a precious. He's just a precious. Oh. Oh, I needed this. Oh, the fussness. Yes, he is. He's a precious. He's looking around for little vermin. And oh, he's purring. Oh, Sandra Lee says it's illegal. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Don't mind me. I'll just be here. Sweetheart. Come on, I got readings to do. Oh. That's true, Valerie Verman. He heard you mention Voight. So, all right, I'll use this so we can. All right, I want to start the kitty. Yeah, he's a scam artist and he's awful. And this opportunity, yeah. Because the thing about I mean, we do tend to think that the Supreme Court can get away with anything and everything, let Trump get away with anything and everything. But the reality is that he is not going to be in power forever. He's not. And because we are going to go out and vote blue in staggering numbers. You've just given all of that power to the president. So when next time there's a Democrat president, hello, precious. All right, so yeah, he's a good boy. Project 2025, this jerk. I believe he's the head of the White Heritage Foundation. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's going to do everything he can to cause pain. Everything. Yeah. Yeah, let's see if I can just do it this way. Happy Democrats. Trying to put an end to that. Save the 10 of Cups here. It was hard to see. Then you have the 4 of... Oh, this should work. Okay. You have happy families, happy Democratic families. Try to put an end to that. Because they're in power, sitting pretty. And they have the far-right flunkies to do their bidding. And the Republicans are backing it. So whatever you're expecting out of this, it's not going to be pretty. But is it going to be temporary? Because the card for the reading is a whole lot of stress. Is this going to be temporary? Yes and no. I can't show, I have to be careful what I'm showing because these cards, I have not had drawings on them. The judgment card, there will be huge judgment. This will be what Trump does is gonna be bad. But he will end up on the defensive. It's temporary, it's not permanent. This whole budget thing, this has to change. Hi. Taking power away from Congress. No, we have separation of church and state for a reason. But at the end of the day, this is our country. And we have good people. We are going to go out and vote. And they can try their shenaniganery all they want to. But at the end of the day, it's going to be okay. I've never once picked up us losing our democracy. But we have got to vote in overwhelming numbers. No third parties, no, well, that person isn't far left enough for me, so I'm just not going to vote. Well, then you are keeping MAGA in power, period. The time to be, for primaries, choose whomever you want. And if you can get that person, you and people like you can get that person put in, great, because we're going to vote for that person. But if you can't, then that obviously it isn't popular enough, or you don't have the clout to do that and to say, well, the Democratic Party's never done anything for me. Look at that face. Oh, look at that face. Democratic Party has done a lot for us. A lot. Going all the way back. We wouldn't have what we still have of the EPA. We wouldn't have Social Security. We wouldn't have the ACA. We wouldn't have, there's a lot. And these parties are not two legs in the same pair of pants at all. So, will this, let me double check. Yeah, dumpster fire, he's not very bright. He's just right now in a position where he has enough people enabling him. Okay. We know what he is. Oh, and we're going to get to what Johnson said about him. Right now, he's just in a position of power. I'm just waiting for a ship to come in. So, man. Cynthia's saying, yes, everyone seems very down. Yeah, there's a lot of heaviness right now. No, don't go. I was just adjusting. What did you get on, why is there blackness on your shoulder? What did you get yourself into? Oh, what did you get yourself into, you big silly? What did you brush up against? Oh, just a nut. You're just a nut. Yes, you are. Just a big silly. You're just a big silly. Okay. Okay, so it just at 12 minutes in, so I think they're a little bit quieter when he's like this. But anyway, it just came over the news, the wires just before I came on, that Trump cannot declare war, but he can determine war for a limited amount of time. So Trump has determined to Congress that the U.S. is at war with certain drug cartels. Could you be a little bit more vague? Trump's move to formally deem his campaign against drug cartels as an active armed conflict means he's cementing his claim to extraordinary wartime powers. Legal specialists said, in an armed conflict, as defined by international law, a country can lawfully unalive enemy fighters, even when they pose no threat, detain them indefinitely without trials, and prosecute them in military courts. Again, this is temporary. But are you kidding me? He's a good boy. Oh. Oh, I have a sense he's biting off more than he can chew. I mean, we know our military can do a lot. Hello, Becca from House of the Normans in the chat. Do follow Becca. Yeah, he thinks this is just going to be a simple, yeah, take your weapons and go out there and do the thing. Because, oops, where are we? Stop. Back. Yeah. Because he's a child and a spoiled brat and awful. The next card's the devil. I can't show you that because YouTube will ding me for the nudity. This is, I'm just going to lay it on the line. I'm not a big believer in, yeah, people should just be able to take whatever they want. I think that people who buy snow, things like that, they are directly supporting human trafficking. I have no patience for it. Yeah, that's my opinion. So I will throw that out there. So people who, and yes, there are also people, men and women, who voluntarily go into intimate work. Say that again, I've got to weigh what I'm saying on YouTube, and that's totally fine. But there are too many people who don't have a choice. So yeah, something needs to be done. But blunderdom, President Blunderdom, no. If anything, what can I do that? There. If anything, devil card, yeah. But it feels like biting off more than he can chew. And I know our military could do a lot of damage. It's just, there's a whole lot of disappointment. It feels very, very strongly disappointed. And then he just goes on to something else. Because release the Epstein files. Release the Epstein files. Just everything. Everything is, so he, not only can he just try to distract from the Epstein files, but he can think about something else. There's even a question here about him going after Comey potentially, because Comey went after Epstein. And if Comey hadn't gone after Epstein, nobody would be talking about this right now. That's how Trump sees it. So yeah, it's weird though. It seems weird that just getting this not going well for him, getting blocked or something. Yeah, I've got a hanged man right in the middle. Wild. Sounds good. I mean, yeah, go after the bad guys. Yeah, sure. And the government shutdown. Okay. Right in the middle, I've got this suspension. He's so easily distracted. There he is, just the man. Yeah, a lot of the stuff that Trump's doing right now is very upsetting, but it's designed to be. Because he loves the chaos. He has Uranus conjunct his sun. He has the god of chaos conjunct his, and independence conjunct his sense of self. He loves the chaos. But also, he wants the distraction. So, all right. So let's move on. This amused me. This was good at 19 minutes in. Oh, you're bothering you? Troubles? Okay, so there was a recent meeting of European leaders. Remember Trump talking about the war that he stopped, that Albania was in? Azerbaijan, anybody? They're not anywhere close to each other. Anyway, at a recent meeting of European leaders, Albanian Prime Minister Rama was caught on video mocking the US president. Thursday with French President Macron and Azerbaijan President Ilham. Is it Aliyev? Rama told Macron, "You should make an apology to us because you didn't congratulate us on the peace deal that President Trump made between Albania and Azerbaijan." Aliyev burst out laughing. Macron said, "Oh, I'm sorry for that." Macron replied, drawing more laughter from bystanders. Rama added, "He worked very hard." The President of the United States. Such an embarrassment. The world is going on without the US. I mean, I realize the world is small, but at the same time, we are kind of isolated over here from things that are going over in the continent way over there. And if we don't actively go do something, it's kind of easy to forget about us or not take us into account as much. I'm just saying. President Blunderdum, his legacy. Thanks. Decent people in the world who work together, who learn the most basic levels of geography. Do you know one of the things about President Clinton? He specifically sat down, and I know it doesn't sound like much, but he literally memorized the shape and key facts about every country on Earth. And if you asked him about any country, he could pull out a piece of paper. He could tell you how big it was. He could tell you what their main exports were. He could draw the shape of it. He could tell you its leaders. He could tell you all this stuff. It's refreshing. Whereas this idiot, the truth will out. It may feel like we're in this bubble we're never going to get out of, but no, reality will reassert itself. I saw a really interesting video where a man was saying that basically you can look at the Republican Party like a circle. And you have the Republicans, you've got Trump, and you've got the billionaires. And then you've got MAGA right in the middle. And they stay in this bubble. And the Republicans are responding to what Trump wants. They're doing what Trump wants. They're doing what the billionaires want. Trump's doing some of what the billionaires want. Billionaires are doing some of what Trump wants, but it's starting to break down, which is inevitable with them having that much power because it's not a workable system. And there's no cooperation on purpose. That's their philosophy. So it's starting to break down, which means that circle with the energies going between them all is starting to be these cracks. And so the people in the middle, you can picture them, the farmers, the voters, they're starting to be able to see outside of that bubble because there's these little gaps. And the reality outside that bubble, which is cost of housing has gone up, cost of groceries has gone up, cost of power, housing, power, groceries, all this stuff has gone up, healthcare gone up, going up. Something to that. Okay, so this, I think, I honestly, I think Speaker Mikey the Heretic will walk this back. He will probably be successful walking this back because he's scum of the earth. I have a particular dislike for Mike Johnson. So he does have a basic, some kind of basic relationship, like can talk to Representative Madeleine Dean, the Democrat from Pennsylvania. She will sometimes they will talk directly to each other. And she'll be like, excuse you. Okay, that's good. It's good that there's some talk. Yes, Moses Mikey is Sarah's representative. Yeah, and the talk around town about that church he's a part of, that he doesn't have bank accounts because the church controls his money. So he also doesn't have to declare anything. Okay, anyway, Representative Madeleine Dean caught Mikey in the hallway and commented about Trump's recent performance at Quantico. She told Johnson, and this is on video, quote, "The president is unhinged. He is unwell." Speaker Mike Johnson said, quote, "I don't control him. A lot of folks on your side are too." She said the president is unhinged. He is unwell. Johnson said a lot of the folks on your side are too. I don't control him. Basically admitting he agrees that something is seriously wrong with Trump. So will he just walk it all back? Oh boy, okay. I hope you don't mind us having such a quiet day. I just need his positive energy sometimes. Just very, very calming. He'll have some explaining to do, but he's got bigger problems. Yeah, the card for the reading is Mikey's got trouble. Let me show you. Get back here. Be careful. So it starts with the Judgment card and the Chariot. And this has to do with the government, which is a massive thing. And you can try to blame the Democrats all you want, but you have control of the House, the Senate, and the presidency, and the Supreme Court. So your party is in control there. So good luck blaming others. Democrats are holding together. And Mikey's coming up short. So yeah, I'm not getting this turning into much. I'm getting he has big problems and they're going to get bigger. Yeah. He says, "Are you okay? You seem really down." I'm a little bit down, but mostly I just don't want to disturb him, because there are days when I've had really, really bad computer problems. I haven't been able to work on anything creative, anything to move my business forward. Just been fighting technical issues for weeks now, and it's been getting me down. But I'm just waiting for my new computer. Should arrive in less than a week, and so I'm trying to hold on until then. I literally, if I put my earphone in, I can't go further than halfway across this room. If I take 3 steps back, it loses connection. And this is only working because of a dongle I bought. It's crazy. So, The bear says his love for you is so soothing and beautiful. The cat mom says it does feel like we're stuck in a never-ending Mercury retrograde at the moment. Ever. Unwatchable. He was so rambling and so low energy, and it was awful. So let's see here. Oh yeah, devil card. Yeah, card for the reading's the world. Yeah, can't deny what happened. Exactly, Chris Cole. Wow. Yeah, the bear, it was worse than the UN speech. Yeah. Man. And they traveled all that way. All that effort. All that money. Just to sit there and walk away and be like, cups can be medical. And it's like they're walking away going, oh my gosh. Thank you, Joan. I'll be fine. They know. Look, they're military leaders. They are around a lot, not exclusively, but they're around a lot of young, healthy people, generally speaking. And they keep an eye out because of readiness. They keep an eye out for who's healthy, who's not, who's with it, they're always looking for details on what somebody's like. And they're used to seeing a lot better than that. Anne says, will they honor their oath? Yes, because this scares them. They're just going to do a wait and see. But yeah, I mean, it ends with a nostalgia card, which is very much about honoring their oaths, honoring tradition. So, yeah. I think I read on something about this the other day, and basically what I was getting was the real higher ups are saying, okay, we'll just wait and see. But quietly amongst themselves, oh yeah, there's talk. But let me see. I haven't been getting any kind of actual rebellion. I don't know, people with actual honor, people who actually will keep their oaths. Something Mr. I've been married 3 times and constantly cheated has no concept of. They'll do what they're told. Working. You tell us what to do, and it will be done. But yeah, this is worrying. That was disappointing, would be putting it mildly. You keep your thoughts to yourself publicly. And okay. I mean, what can they do? If choices need to be made, choices will be made. But on the whole, right now, I'm getting a whole lot of wait and see. Yeah, and 5 deferments, which meant there were five men who went instead of him. President Bone Spurs. Okay. Cindy says, wife of a 27-year lieutenant colonel. Oh, you don't talk politics. Yeah. But it's there. There's worry. There's worry. But okay. Thank you. Thank you. There's something in your eye. There, the corner of your eye. There we go. I know. I'm bothering you. There you go. I got it. He's a nut. Thank you. Okay. So, oh, this is going to be glorious. 43 minutes in. I'm really looking forward to this. Going to be perfectly honest with you, I don't listen to Bad Bunny. I wouldn't know a Bad Bunny song if you like said if you played one right in front of me. I just don't know. Hi. Oh, we're leaving. Okay. Whew. Okay. Okay, I hope you can hear me because I have completely lost. Huh. Oh, sounds good? Okay, good. Just no video. Yeah, it's not there. Okay. Yeah. Things just do that. They poof. Anyway, all right. Isabel says I'd never heard of Bad Bunny. Oh, good. Let me try again. 44, 30. All right. Like I said, I'm not familiar with Bad Bunny. Fine, as music gets more scattered, as there isn't just like one thing like MTV back in the 80s, there's more opportunity for other artists to succeed. So it's just not something I would normally listen to. Yeah, I'm really trying to get Sleep Token out of my head. It's like, okay, I get it. The stage is a prison, the war of attrition. Yeah, I know. Could we? Anyway, thought I got better, but maybe I didn't. Anyway, here's the thing: Bad Bunny is slated to do the halftime show at the Super Bowl. Okay, here's the thing. And Bad Bunny is from Puerto Rico. He's an American citizen. Here's the thing. All of his songs are in Spanish. Can you imagine how the right are going to lose their minds? Just whew. Versus he's very popular, which is why he's the halftime performer. Oh, absolutely. He is the second most streamed artist on Spotify after Taylor Swift. MAGA is freaking out that this foreigner is coming and probably bringing his illegal friends. Fact check, Bad Bunny's from Puerto Rico. February is going to be glorious. Actually, they asked Taylor Swift, apparently, but she was like, oh, sure, I'll do it as long as I control the rights to it, to that recording, to that performance. And they're like, no. She's like, sorry. So he was number 2. Whew. I'm so looking forward to this. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, Traveling Tarot with Baron. Yeah, I've been seeing those articles about he's so handsome and Baron's so handsome and all the women love him and he's just like, PR anybody? Oh, yeah. Lose their collective minds. Oh boy. All of this. King of Pentacles, Queen of, this is all Republicans and MAGA. All mad. All being petulant and ridiculous and awful. It's going to be so good. I don't even speak Spanish, and I don't even know this guy, and I'm just like, oh, go. I will, I will happily watch. I will happily enjoy this. Hey, I listen to K-pop. Like they throw in occasional English words. I don't need to know the language to enjoy music. So, oh, this is going to be so good. They are going to lose their minds. Yeah. Cindy likes K-pop as well. Yeah, I just get them being mad. That's all I'm picking up on. Just mad. Okay. All right. All right. This has let's do this first. The grift goes on. 49 minutes in. Okay. I don't know if you're familiar with Kai, Kai, Kai Trump. Kai Trump is one of Donald's granddaughters. She's one of the one of Junior's children. Well, she hangs out with Dad a lot, Grandpa a lot at the grocery. What am I saying? She hangs out with him a lot at the golf course. Grocery? What was that? Anyway, and she was just seen in this sweatshirt or something, and MAGA was all up in arms. Why? Because they said that she was supporting Travis Kelce's, Taylor Swift's fiance. She was supporting his clothing merch. And it turns out, oh no. That was her merch. She was plagiarizing his designs, allegedly. Entertainment only, YouTube. Yeah. Old Silver says it looks like the Travis Kelce logo. Mm-hmm. Yep, and she's stealing Kelce's trademark TRU colors. Yeah. That is true, Melissa. Grocery is an old-fashioned word. So Kai Trump, who is all of 17 years old, joined the family grift and performed her very first copyright infringement. Yay! Her new sweatshirt line rips off Travis Kelce's new line of with American Eagle. See, normally, you'll notice I still don't read on Barron. And the grandkids, I have no interest. No interest. But when you put yourself literally at the White House in front of cameras repeatedly and you start selling stuff, so Kai Trump, see, I think that's just a shame, because when I think of Kai, I think of the last of the Brunnen G. And I don't expect you to get that obscure sci-fi reference. The original version. Anyway. Yeah. She could very well get sued for a lot of money. Because somebody in that family at some point is going to have to learn to not steal. Somebody. I mean, her aunt did it. Remember when Ivanka stole that Italian designer's shoe designs? You'd think she'd learn. But no, just look around. I like that. I'll just do that. Oh, I'll do that. I'll do that. Sued. Plus she's 17. Joyce says, where's her mother? I think we give Junior's ex-wife a lot of slack, but she married Junior. She had 5 kids with him, and he left her. Yeah, exactly, Cindy, but they're so entitled. Yeah. And Michelle's speech, Old Silver, yeah. They just steal. Goral says, Kai stole the logo, sells the sweater for $130. The original goes for $70. Yeah, Maria says she learned they get away with everything. Mm-hmm. Not forever, because I do have the truth here. Misuse of resources. There is a thief card, temperance, and celebration. I don't want heinous things to happen to the girl. She just needs to know you can't steal. Traveling Tarot says Taylor Swift has the best trademark and copyright lawyers. Together they will sue. I hope so. I hope so. All right. Thank you so much for your patience with me and my technical issues this week. That is going to do it for me for today. So, it is 1:14 p.m. here in Chicago. At 3 o'clock, I'll be over on the Creative Sprints channel. Sarah should probably be there. And other than that, I'll be right back here tomorrow. Oh, Melissa, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Nettie says, girl, you got boo-boo hair all over you. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, that's a given. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I literally have one of those. Here, I'll show you. I've got one of these. It's noisy. You know this, right? Okay. I normally keep this beside my bed. When I wake up in the morning, the first things I do is I get up, I grab this, and then I just go over the area where, because Boo Boo, as soon as I wake up, or just before I wake up, he jumps up and he lays right here. And we just hang out, and I look at the news, so he can have his cuddle time, and I can have my cuddle time. And then I go to get up, and he gets up and moves. So I go to make the bed, and I grab this, and I've got to clean up cat hair. Anyway, all right. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Please remember, this is not forever. It really isn't. You're not alone. We're in this together. There are good days ahead. And says Patreon on Saturday are postponed because of computer issues. Oh, good point. Oh, no. I'll have to think about that. I'll have to double check when my computer's likely to get. Oh, heck. Thank you for reminding me. Anyway, I'll work it out. Thank you. All right. Take care. And I'll see you later.